I've never worn a tailored suit or drove a Cadillac. I've made my living honestly, with the sweat upon my back. Sometimes the wind is bitter and the river runs bone dry, but I find my peace of heaven when I look into your eyes. They say a king is measured by the gold upon his throne, by the castles that he builds, and the land he calls his own. But I pity any millionaire who's looking at me now, 'cause your love, my sweet darling, is a poor man's crown. You could have had a doctor or a lawyer from the town, someone to buy you diamonds and a fancy velvet gown. Instead you chose a dreamer with a guitar and a prayer, and you turned this dusty cabin into a castle in the air. They say a king is measured by the gold upon his throne, by the castles that he builds, and the land he calls his own. But I pity any millionaire who's looking at me now, 'cause your love, my sweet darling, is a poor man's crown. On the golden streets of town, I don't need no angels' wings or halos shining bright. I'll just pray he lets me hold you through the everlasting night. Yeah, they say a king is measured by the gold upon his throne, by the castles that he builds, and the land he calls his own. But I pity any millionaire who's looking at me now, 'cause your love, my sweet darling, is a poor man's crown. Yeah, you are my crown, darling, the only wealth I for choosing me. There's a slow-moving fog rolling into my brain, washing away all the years in the rain. I'm forgetting my stories, the songs that I played, and the names of the towns where our memories were made. They say there's a thief that steals time from your head and leaves you a stranger in your own bed. He can take all my yesterdays, lock them away. He can steal every word that I wanted to say. He can take my own face from the glass on the wall. Let the slow-moving shadows come swallow it all. But the good Lord made sure right from the start that my memory of you isn't kept in my mind. It's carved in my heart. I sit on the porch and I study your face like a map to a hidden and beautiful place. I trace every laugh line, I count every tear, memorizing the angel who anchored me here. 'Cause I know there's a morning that's coming around when the bridge to my past will be burned to the ground. And he'll take all my yesterdays, lock them away. He'll steal every word that I wanted to say. He'll take my own face from the glass on the wall. Let the slow-moving shadows come swallow it all. But the good Lord made sure right from the start that my memory of you isn't kept in my mind. It's carved in my heart. In your eyes, and I don't know your name, darling. Please don't you cry. Just reach out and hold me. Let the whole world fade. Even if my mind's broken and the memory's strayed, my soul will remember the promise we made. Yeah, let him take all my yesterdays, lock them away. Let him steal every word that I wanted to say. Let him take my own face from the glass on the wall. Let the slow-moving shadows come swallow it all. 'Cause the good Lord made sure right that my memory of you isn't kept in my mind. It's carved in my heart. Yeah, it's carved in my heart, darling. So if I ever forget who I am, just hold my hand. I'll know it's you. Looking at these calloused hands of mine, they've built a house, they've worked the overtime, they've plowed the fields and weathered every storm, just to keep our little family safe and warm. But the greatest thing these fingers ever held is the woman who stood by me when I fell. 'Cause there ain't no gold in the hills of Tennessee, there ain't no diamond bright as what you mean to me. When the years roll by and the silver paints our hair, I look at you and see my answered prayer. Of all the treasures that a man could ever hold, there ain't no gold like growing old with you. I still remember the summer of '68, riding in my Chevy truck, staying out too late. You had a yellow ribbon in your auburn hair. We didn't have a dollar, but we didn't care. You traded in your wild and restless wings to wear a poor boy's second-hand ring. And there ain't no gold in the hills of Tennessee, there ain't no diamond bright as what you mean to me. When the years roll by and the silver paints our hair, I look at you and see my answered prayer. Of all the treasures that a man could ever hold, there ain't no gold like growing old with you. The porch light flickers and the shadows crawl. There's a lifetime of pictures hanging on the hall. And if the good Lord calls me home before the dawn, you'll be the melody that my soul takes along. Let the world spin madly out of tune. We've got our own song underneath the moon. You're the only masterpiece I'll ever need. Yeah, the best part of this life was you and me. No, there ain't no gold in the hills of Tennessee. There ain't no diamond bright as what you mean to me. When the years roll by and the silver paints our hair, I look at you and see my answered prayer. Of all the treasures that a man could ever hold, there ain't no gold like growing old with you. Yeah, of all the stories that could ever be told, ain't no gold like growing old with you. I love you, darling. I love you, darling. Porch light flickers in the evening breeze. You're humming a tune from 1973. I got a little gray around my temples now, but looking at you, I still don't know how. I got so lucky when you said I do in that little white church off Highway 2. Some folks chase the silver, some folks chase the gold. We're just busy watching a beautiful love unfold, like a pedal steel crying in a honky-tonk night. You and me, darling, we got it just right. Through the stormy weather and the sunny days, I'm still entirely lost in your vintage ways. I remember that drive to the county fair, a ribbon of moonlight catching your hair. The world spun fast, but we took it slow, with the windows down and the dashboard low. Now the kids are grown and the house is still, but my heart beats for you, and it always will. 'Cause some folks chase the silver, some folks chase the gold. We're just busy watching a beautiful love unfold, like a pedal steel crying in a honky-tonk night. You and me, darling, we got it just right. Through the stormy weather and the sunny days, I'm still entirely lost in your vintage ways. They say nothing lasts in this modern age, but we're still riding on the very same page. A classic romance that'll never fade away, like a vinyl record spinning at the end of the day. Oh, some folks chase the silver, some folks chase the gold. We're just busy watching a beautiful love unfold, like a pedal steel crying in a honky-tonk night. You and me, darling, we got it just right. Through the stormy weather and the sunny days, I'm still entirely lost in your vintage ways. Yeah, I'm still lost in your vintage ways. Just an old love song, you and me, darling. There's a layer of dust on my worn out boots. I've been working all week trying to plant our roots. Sun beating down on the hood of my truck, but thinking about you brings me all the good luck. I turn down the dirt road, shifting the gears, ready to wash away all of my cares. 'Cause your love is sweeter than the Muscadine wine, brighter than the stars through the Georgia pine. Ain't no millionaire got what I hold right here. With you by my side, I've got nothing to fear. Let the whole world spin, let the crazy winds blow. You're the only heaven that I'll ever know. I walk through the door and I hear that song, an old Conway Twitty record playing along. You're in your blue jeans dancing on the kitchen floor, smiling that smile that leaves me wanting more. I pull you in close, spin you around, the luckiest cowboy that's ever been found. 'Cause your love is sweeter than the Muscadine wine, brighter than the stars through the Georgia pine. Ain't no millionaire got what I hold right here. With you by my side, I've got nothing to fear. But let the whole world spin, let the crazy winds blow. You're the only heaven that I'll ever know. We don't need a mansion up on a hill, as long as you love me, and I know you will. A roof over our heads and a fire in the grate. Every day with you is a lucky twist of fate. Muscadine wine, brighter than the stars Let the whole world spin, let the crazy winds blow. You're the only heaven that I'll ever know. Yeah, sweeter than the wine, darling, dancing on the kitchen floor, just you and me. I stood at the steps of the pearly white gates. St. Peter said, "Come on in, boy, glory awaits." I saw rivers of crystal and streets paved with gold, and a choir of angels, a sight to behold. The good Lord smiled down, and He offered a crown. But I held my old hat, and I looked at the ground. I said, "Lord, if it's all right, I'd rather go back to that little dirt road and our weather-beat shack, 'cause there ain't no paradise up here in the blue that can shine like the eyes of the girl I once knew. You can keep all the mansions, the silver and gold, if you just let me go back to the woman I hold." I told him about how you sleep on your side, and how you're down there right now, and how hard you have cried. I said, "She's all alone in that big empty bed, with a lifetime of memories trapped in her head. Could you send me back down in a soft summer rain, just to touch her sweet face and to wash away the pain?" The angels went quiet, the Lord bowed His head. He looked at the tears on my face and He said, "I made the whole universe, the stars and the sea, but the love in your heart is a marvel to me. So go be the breeze that blows through her screen door, and watch watch over her till she needs you no more. Yeah, I told him, Lord, I'd rather go back to that little dirt road and our weather beach shack, 'cause there ain't no paradise up here in the blue that can shine like the eyes of the girl I once knew. You can keep all the mansions, the silver and gold. I just wanna go back to the woman I hold. So when the wind chimes ring, darling, please don't you cry. It's just me. I turned down heaven just to stay by your side. I was a tumbleweed caught in a bitter wind, a worn-out book where the pages thin. I wore my scars like a badge of pride, with a hollow chest and nowhere to hide. I was running from the demons, chasing neon lights, drinking down the memories in the dead of night. I thought I was destined to die alone, a heart as hard as a river stone. But you saw a diamond in the dust and cold. You breathed the life right back into my soul. You didn't run when the thunder rolled. You took a broken man and made him whole of all the miracles the good Lord has shown. Your love's the only grace I've ever known. You didn't ask me to change my name. You just stood beside me in the pouring rain, with a patient smile and a velvet touch. You loved a boy who hadn't mattered much. You calmed the wild horses running in my mind, and left the shadows of my past behind. You were the lighthouse when the water rose, the only warm fire in the freezing cold. 'Cause you saw a diamond in the dust and cold. You breathed the life right back into my soul. You didn't run when the thunder rolled. You took a broken man and made him whole of all the miracles the good Lord has shown. Your love's the only grace I've ever known. in a stained glass choir. Some men find their courage in a whiskey fire. But every time I fall down on my knees, I thank God for the angel that He sent to me. Yeah, you saved me, darling. You saw a diamond in the dust and cold. You breathed the life right back into my soul. You didn't run when the thunder rolled. You took a broken man and made him whole. Of all the miracles the good Lord has shown, your love's the only grace I've ever known. Yeah, the only grace I've ever known. I owe you my life. I owe you my life. The iron is rusting on the old garden gate. The world keeps on spinning and sealing its fate. The paint is all peeling on the house on the hill, and the wheel doesn't turn at the old timber mill. I've watched the years swallow the things made of clay, but there's one thing the seasons could not wash away. They say time is a thief with a heart made of stone, that he takes every treasure that a man's ever known. He took the strength from my back and the brown from my hair, but he looked at our love and he left it right there. Yeah, the years broke the mountains and drank the river still, but your love is the one thing that time couldn't kill. I walk through the woods to the old weeping willow, where I gave you my coat for a makeshift pillow. Back in the summer of 1962, when the world was still wide and my focus was you, I carved out a heart with a pocket knife blade, a promise of forever in the cool summer shade. Now the bark is all weathered and the tree has grown old, but those two carved initials are brighter than gold. 'Cause they say time is a thief with a heart made of stone, that he takes every treasure that a man's ever known. He took the strength from my back and the brown from my hair, but he looked at our love that time couldn't kill. Side bed, some young couple walking will stop by that tree and trace their young fingers over you and over me. They'll look at each other and finally understand that the greatest of empires was holding your hand. Yeah, they say time is a thief with a heart made of stone, that he takes every treasure that a man's ever known. He took the strength from my back and the brown from my hair, but he looked at our love and he left it right there. Yeah, the years broke the mountains and drank the river still, but your love is the one thing that time couldn't kill. Yeah, time took it all, darling, but he bowed down to you. We beat him. I poured us a glass of that blackberry wine, sat down beside you, put your hand into mine. The crickets are singing a song in the pines, and I'm lost in the beauty of your laugh lines. They say time is a thief that takes youth away, but you grow more lovely with each passing day. Through the storms and the shadows, the highs and the lows, you're the sweetest wildflower that this old boy knows. People say that romance will fade with the years, but they've never seen how you dry all my tears. From the first time I kissed you beneath that old oak, to this very moment, my heart's never broke. Out of all the stories the good Lord has told, ours is a classic made of solid gold. I remember the winter of '74. When the freezing wind rattled our front cabin door. We didn't have money to keep the fire bright, but we kept each other so warm through the night. I watched you lay sleeping, so quiet and still, and I promised I'd love you, and I always will. Through the storms and the shadows, the highs and the lows, you're the sweetest wildflower that this old boy knows. People say that romance will fade with the years, but they've never seen how you dry all my tears. From the first time I kissed you beneath that old oak, to this very moment, my heart's never broke. Out of all the stories the good Lord has told, ours is a classic, made of solid gold. If tomorrow the morning forgets how to rise, I'll find all the light that I need in your eyes. Ain't it a wonder how time slips away? But I love you much more than on our wedding day. I poured us a glass of that blackberry wine, sat down beside you, put your hand into mine. The crickets are singing a song in the pines, and I'm lost in the beauty of your laugh lines. They say time is a thief that takes youth away, but you grow more lovely with each passing day. Through the storms and the shadows, the highs and the lows, you're the sweetest wildflower that this old boy knows. People say that romance will fade with the years, but they've never seen how you dry all my tears. From the first time I kissed you beneath that old oak, to this very moment, my heart's never broke. Out of all the stories the good Lord has told, ours is a classic, made of solid gold. glass of that blackberry wine, sat down beside you. The silver's claiming the gold in your hair. There's dust on the Bible and the old rocking chair. We've walked through the valleys, we've climbed up the hills, and after all of these years, my heart catches still. The world outside our window is fading away, but you grow more beautiful day after day. And I'll stop loving you when the wind doesn't blow, when the winter forgets how to blanket the snow, when the moon hides its face from the setting of the sun, and when the deep muddy river forgets how to run, until the good Lord pulls the stars from the blue, I'll spend my forever just loving you. I remember the days when the money was tight, when we ate bread and water and prayed through the night. You never complained when the harvest was lean. You just smiled and you told me you're my everything. They could take all our pennies, our house and our land, but they could never pry your fingers from out of my hand. 'Cause I'll stop loving you when the wind doesn't blow, when the winter forgets how to blanket the snow, when the moon hides its face from the setting of the sun, and when the deep muddy river forgets how to run, until the good Lord pulls the stars from the blue, I'll spend my forever just loving you. And when the final notes play on this old steel guitar, and we close our eyes to go rest with the stars, if I get to heaven a moment before you do, I won't walk the streets of gold, I won't enjoy the view, I'll just sit by the gates and I'll wait there for you. Yeah, I'll stop loving you when the wind doesn't blow, when the winter forgets how to blanket the snow, when the moon hides its face from the setting of the sun, and when the deep muddy river forgets how to run, until the good Lord pulls the stars from the blue. I'll spend my forever just loving you. Yeah, my forever belongs to you, darling, darling. I'll be waiting at the gate.